Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
So as you can see, we upgraded camera. Unfortunately, my other one was just getting too far beat up. It still works, but it's just not the same. Fuck, wait, where did I put those parts? Okay, I know, looks different. Shout out to your boy. We made a little upgrade to our camera. Let's just see how it goes. Oh, but as you can see, Red Z is here. As I told you guys in the last one, we're going to be making some changes to do some Red Z upgrades. And as you can see, we've already started. I did the dual calipers already on this side, so it's already mounted up. Figured I'd show you guys what it looks like on the other side. But yeah, so chat, I figured since I already done one half of it, let me go knock out the other half and show you guys what it actually looks like. Since this side isn't fully bolted up, I still have to do some stuff back here to finish it. I'll show you on one side and then clean up this side. And then ultimately get my lines done with, because that's also what I've been tackling too. So our hydro is already in. We've had it in for a while, but we're actually doing the lines now and routing them. So real quick, obviously when doing these lines, these are actually the GK Tech lines. I chose their line kit for the dual caliper setup. I'm just connecting the lines and then removing all of this interior trim, because it's gonna run essentially on the inside like this and then split in the back. So this part is kind of annoying. I don't really think anybody wants to see it, but maybe we'll B-roll it, who knows. Now that we cleared all this space to expose all of this, I know this is shitty, but we'll just make do with it for now. I'm trying to figure out how I want to route it. Right now I have the line sneaking back here. I almost want to put it under the bracket so that way it runs underneath here. That way it gives it more of a sleek look. You can hide it along the side here as it makes its way to the back. I'm just going to use one of these holes right here into the trunk area and then connect the T-clamp from there. So once I run it through that hole, I basically am going to have this on the other side of that, so that way these two pieces can run the brake line side out to the dual calipers. Pause.
I can't do that. What's next? Give me something else. I can do anything.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Basically I got this line basically to wrap down all the way up, and it's sitting right here. I didn't run it through yet. I want to remove the paneling in the back only to see where the lines are headed. And then what's cool about this GK Tech kit is that I just spilled my fucking Celsius. What's cool about the GK Tech kit is that it comes with some clamps so I can bolt it to the actual chassis. And yeah, the Z actually has a bunch of holes and stuff in the frame that make it really simple to do it. And now we're in the back of the car because I already had the harness bar, and I'm gonna have to unbolt it there, unbolt it from the ground, and remove my entire trunk setup. Now because this is a street car, I want to keep this rear setup pretty tight just to look nice. Again, street car, I know, but it's a daily track car that, you know, doesn't need to be as aggressive as it is. So we're gonna go in, I have to unbolt that so that way I can remove some of the plastics, so that way I can then bolt the caliper lines to the T. Alright, so now that all the bolts are off, we're going to remove the harness bar to remove the plastic. So because it doesn't have to be completely off, we just need it off enough to get through to to everything underneath here.
The next morning.
And over the weekend, it actually came out pretty sick. So let me, here's the end result of how it came out. I mean, it looks very red. It looks like almost like Christmassy on camera. But yeah, we're just gonna throw this in the headliner of the car. Since I don't plan on doing stickers like I usually do, we're just gonna run the headliner. I lost the flathead I was running around with for the last hour. Let's get in here, remove, oh. It's a good thing I have a couple of these or else I'd be pissed that I'm breaking them, but I don't want to ruin this headliner because this actually looks like a pretty decent one. It's kind of dirty. Maybe I'll get bored of the design and swap this one in or swap a new one in. Let me know in the comments below what you guys would like. If you guys would want to see that process, cool, I could show it to you, no problem. These are pretty easy to do. You just have to, all this plastic is literally like removable by hand. So yeah, already all done. Just gotta remove this by removing these. Chat, I've really ruined this car by doing all this stuff, but it's gonna come out so sick. Just trust me. Trust the process. Well, I guess we got it out. Let's go put the new one in now. Now that we got the new one in, because we want to make sure that we're able to use our lights again, we're just going to mimic this line on the back of the new headliner. Good. Let's get the headliner up in position. Into position. Welcome back, everybody. Unfortunately, my camera died when I was recording, so depending on which video I was making, because I'm actually making two, chat, this footage might be used twice. But for the sake of context of both videos, let me show you guys what I've done since the camera's been off. I really don't even need to tap the screen because I can literally just zoom you guys in. For those who don't know, this is the interior of my Red Z, aka the build that I've been going through lately. And I just went in, and since the camera was recording, to clean up, vacuum the inside, redo the seat, because I actually took all this apart. Depending on what video you're watching, you'll see that it was chaos. I actually did this headliner, this custom headliner that I had done, and it actually came out pretty cool in here. I like the way it looks, can't lie. I did want to do extra with it, but we'll just leave it like this for now. I do need to get darker or somehow like dye or paint those for now, but for now we're just gonna leave it that way. But harness is back in. If you didn't know, the two rear speakers that were in this car weren't installed at all in this car, so we went and put some aftermarket ones in. Unfortunately, the camera was off, so I could not show you guys that process, but just spliced in some new speakers, and then reassembled the harness bar and everything else. But obviously we put it all back together. It's all neat. I kind of just tucked this in here for now, being a clown. Favorite WWE belt, especially growing up as a kid. But yeah, here's how it looks from this side with the headliner. I feel like on camera the headliner doesn't really do it justice. It just looks very like vivid, and I probably should have done like a suede or something. I'll leave it what it is. This isn't a permanent thing, it's just here just for aesthetics. And all in all, it's been some time. I actually, oh, my flashlight died. I sold the passenger seat to somebody, so I'm currently running no passenger seat, but I actually have the rail up there that I need to throw in here, and I might throw my other Sparko in here, or might just put another stock seat in here that's just in better condition than the one I had. And I gave my friend Nick a good deal on it, so Nick, you're welcome. Although I really wanted to keep that seat. So yeah, as you can see, the headliner chat is up and in. Who knows? I don't know. It is what it is for now. We still got a long way to go with this car's interior as a whole, but enough for me to drive it. I do have a spare passenger seat I can throw in here, but I could also just throw my other Sparko in. But all in all, I really like the interior. Let me know, chat, what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Obviously, I need to get to more stuff. The radio stuff I need to get to. Here's my head unit and all the other stuff. I just need to figure out the wiring there. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, I wanted to wrap up kind of like the headliner video, just so that way you guys can get something, or I can put something out there. Also following this should be another video that I tackle with the hydro system in this car, so stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'm going to add anything else from this point on. Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. In New York, I'm in there, hiding in my socks.